Hi everybody, my name is Chris Bethmann. I'm an E&L teacher at East High School, and I have not played at all. Well, no, it's not, I mean I've practiced, but I have not done an actual gig type thing in about 1 year and 1 month. So, can't tell you how good this feels, and I'm happy to be doing it for Arts for All. This first song is called Telephone Road. It's an original of mine. Well, I left home the day I finally started that abandoned rancho. It was hidden under an olive drab tarp, waiting for a spark and some alternate parts. Well, Mr. Hebron said it could be mine if I'd grow a spine and watch him tinker sometimes. Well, Mr. Hebron died, he died alone, but he died with the hope that I wouldn't die alone. But I'm not a man, I don't know how to raise a 12-year-old while mama's dead tired on the bed alone, and I'm sitting here disconnected from my own on Telephone Road. Well, mama, she was orphaned when grandpa met his aunt from some local strong man. She met dad after the high school dance. He was a junior and hardly attending when they made me in the dark behind the Legion Park in the shadow art. And dad's been gone since Jordan could walk. He calls me sometimes, but never to talk. And I'm not a man, I'm just trying to survive adolescent life while mama's out on the town tonight. And I'm sitting here in the cigarette light on Telephone Road. You don't realize that you're lost with your head in the frost. The opportunity cost of fighting the fight, a generational play. And all but Jordan's doing alright. He's the graduating type. I hope you understand that I'm trying to forge my own life while mama's dead tired on the couch tonight, and you're heading for your new collegiate life on Telephone Road. I woke up to the rising sun. I spent 3 days covered in grease and gum. I heard the roar of that V8 force, and I connected to a different core side, connected to a different course down telephone road. Thanks, guys. Actual applauding. It's crazy, not just silence on the other side of Zoom. Got another original coming here. I wrote this song in the waning years of the Trump administration. Well, I have my own mind, but I don't know what to say. Behind the sound bites, temptation every day. I'm wandering for miles, resting where I may. My age is turning, so I retreat inside my life. I want to walk my whole life, build a home with my wife. My paychecks keep coming, will I use my right? And I can't be the only one, I can't be the only one. And apathy is easy when nobody's after me. And I don't need to apologize or defend my right to be free. I know how to fight, oh, I can hit 'em between the eyes. And I can't be the only one, I can't be the only one. And I can't be the only one, I can't be the only one. We have our own minds, it matters what we say. If we don't man the line, we're gonna regret it someday. We all can tonight and watch it slip away. And I can't be the only one, I can't be the only one. And I can't be the only one, I can't be the only one. Thank you. Yeah, thanks guys. So I've been staying home a lot these days. Having to entertain myself with, we bought a house last year. That was really exciting. Right in the middle of the pandemic, probably the best time to buy a house. You know, all that work, all that time to work on it with no excuses. So this song kind of came around when I was hanging out at home for a few too many weekends. Saturday and I've been away on a rambling odyssey where I pay to play. And I love the road, but it don't love me. Nothing to do now and no one to see. So I grab a lawn chair and pull it up close. Get a fire burning and a bottle going. Playing that old school rock and roll. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. I'm no city boy, I know that much from life. It's what I gotta do to play and learn to write. There ain't no place better than this to recharge. It might not look like much, but I'm living large with my arms around the love of my life. With a fire burning and the yellow going. Playing that old school rock and roll. Letting the music and whiskey heal our souls. Letting the music and whiskey heal our souls. These New York stars don't make headlines. You don't find them in country or hear them called refined. There was a time when I wanted out, a few years old and now, and there's no doubt that I belong surrounded by the friends I love. With the good times blazing and a bottle burning. Playing that old school rock and roll. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. This ain't the time for changing any minds. It's a time to be free. Leave all the serious business for tomorrow. Tonight all I want is my own apathy. Oh, I'm way out back in my own backyard, with a fire blazing and a bottle burning. Playing that old school rock and roll. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. Letting the music and whiskey heal my soul. Thank you. I've never played that song live before because I wrote it during quarantine. So that felt really cool. Yeah. All right. This is a tune called Wandering Eyes. Tune the guitar here. Weather, right? She lived alone in a golden age of reckless hearts and outrage. She didn't hear me on the steps, said I loved her in that dress, but she was already gone. But I knew when I signed on it wouldn't be too long. I couldn't keep myself away. She can't hide her wandering eyes, and she can't help her wandering soul, but I love her anyway. And when she's gone, my love moves on, and after all the pain wears off, she says she's home to stay. I met her in Greenwood store, browsing novels from distant shores. She looked right at the stain on my shirt, and oh, how a hard day's work lingers on. We spent that summer intertwined, bodies aching, spirits high. She stole my heart, and that's all it took. My steady love sent her on. And she announced that she was airbound. I heard the news in the break room loud. She can't hide her wandering eyes, and she can't help her wandering soul, but I love her anyway. And when she's gone, my love moves on, and after all the pain wears off, she says she's home to stay. She's home to stay. She's home to stay. She can't hide her wandering eyes, she can't help her wandering soul, but I love her anyway. And when she's gone, my love moves on, and after all the pain wears off, she says she's home to stay. She's home to stay. Yeah, she's home to stay. Thank you. All right, got a couple more tunes here. This is what happens when kids finally wonder what teachers do after school. It's proof, finally. Yeah. I'm a musician, guys. No, you're not. Spent a lot of time driving in the last year because there was nothing else really to do. So it seemed like a really great idea to just drive down the Canandaigua on a random afternoon and come back. But I was taking back roads everywhere I went. I wrote thought about this song when I was driving home one day from one of those drive-abouts. It's called Heartland. It's getting late, I can't escape the blue light haze, the data crazies. 'Cause I for one am feeling tired. Tired of patterns, tired of lies. I know myself and I can't tell. It's the same slippery slope that I know too well. So I take a little time for myself and let the thoughts, the tires, and the asphalt melt. And overflown these roads are I'm driving. It takes a backseat to headlines and minds. And I take a back roads whenever I can to lose myself in the heartland. Like a fire grows from a spark, the engine roars and it's getting dark. I'm 30 miles from my home, heading south where I like to roam, passing through one-name towns, the ones you mention and forget to write down. And I can stop in any one of these bars, pretending I'm the one who's getting far. And overflowing these roads are I'm driving, it takes a backseat to headlines and minds. And I take a back road whenever I can, lose myself in the heartland. Cling the dreams from our youth before we're dealt the hands of truth. And I'm not saying I want to start over, but just that sometimes I'm still stuck in hangovers. I've always been a victim of doubt, and I condemn that river, but it washes out. Stare into the glow of these headlights, imagining our feet together at night. Take the long way, feel the curve of the road, watch for the sheriff and instant work zones. Turn up the radio and roll the windows down, get to a better place and turn around. And overflowing these roads are I'm driving, it takes a backseat to headlines and minds. Let's take the back roads whenever we can, lose ourselves in the heartland. Lose ourselves in the heartland. Lose ourselves in the heartland. All right, got one more tune. I didn't know what to expect. Thank you all. Thank you to Heroes Brewing for hosting this event. Give it up for them. And Arts for All is a really wonderful scholarship. Music means so much to me, and I would love for kids to be able to have the same experience that I had. I do have some music on Spotify. You can check it out there. This is one of those tunes. Sounds a little different on there because I got a band. This tune's called Blankets. It's about not wanting to go to work. Sorry. Well, the window panes frost over like the windshield of a Corvette, but this old house can keep out the cold as long as the insulation holds. Your hand reaches for me under the sheets. My melatonin didn't work last night. I watched my favorite TV. Well, the wind blows colder every day, and there's waves out on the lake. I'm getting tired of making plans and feeling like I need to escape. This storm won't last forever, and there'll be plenty more for us to weather. Don't get up, baby, we ain't leaving today. Keep the blankets on, oh, I'm not ready to face the cold out there. Help me tell the road away. Leave that trail of clothes on the floor. They'll still be there when the sun chases shadows off our dusty ceiling fan. Keep the blankets on me. Whoa, keep them on me, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. All the expectations pile up like snow on the sidewalk. Sometimes I think that I prefer to trade my time for a shovel. I move my hand down your back, pretending there's no information to track. Throw out my phone, baby, they can't miss me for a day. Keep the blankets on, oh, I'm not ready to face the cold out there. Help me tell the road away. And leave that trail of clothes on the floor. They'll still be there when the sun chases shadows off our dusty ceiling fan. Keep the blankets on me. Whoa, keep them on me, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. Keep the blankets on me, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. Keep the blankets on, oh, I'm not ready to face the cold out there. Help me tell the road away. And leave that trail of clothes on the floor. They'll still be there when the sun chases shadows off our dusty ceiling fan. Keep the blankets on me. Whoa, keep them on me, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. Keep the blankets on me, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. Thank you guys, I'm Chris Bethmann. Thank you.